last time, see if we kick in and we go live. Um, you might wonder why. The reason we do that, why I'm doing it again, is considering it's very stormy here, and I think that's probably what's caused the issue. Um, but what it should do in a perfect world is it should automatically upload this once it's finished doing. So it should go, there's been a problem, and then it should ping up and upload the final one. So if it's recorded, it should be fine. However, I'm still showing a very small amount uploading, and I'm not showing as on live. Oh, just appeared as we've spoken. However, I'm still showing a very small amount showing as on live. Oh, just appeared. So let's work on the idea that I'm getting through. I'm going to keep my phone in front of me, so I should be able to see what's going on, make sure everything's going on. Now, I'm not going to spend ages just because it's so flaky, so I think it's probably best if I get on with it a little bit. For your reference, the only thing I was going to say outside of the normal draws was I was going to point out that there's a Springbank 21 on the website. Springbank 21, pretty tasty. And obviously there's the number one of the Remnant, the Renegade from Aaron that's on there as well. So for 99p. So don't miss out on that. I've got some chats. Hopefully people aren't going, it's it's a nightmare. Andrew, it's blowing a hoolie for you. It is. It is. Seems fine at the moment again. Perfect, can see and hear you, lol. Yeah, well, hopefully, fingers crossed. What I was saying before, though, is I will do it. I'll continue going, even if it cuts off, because what happens is the software that we use will save the rest of the broadcast locally, and then it will upload it as part of the live. So if I do disappear, the video will still come up on live eventually, if that makes sense. But I'm going to go straight for it. I'm not going to hang around because, of course, the longer I talk, the more chance it is it's going to end up crashing. So let's start with the Ardbeg, I think. Let's go. Not quite as smooth as normal because I'm not as prepared, because I usually have some time to think about what I'm doing rather than just trying to get it done quick. Let's share my screen. Perfect. That's Glen Scotia, so we can change that one. Ardbeg. There we are. Loads and loads and loads of entries, as you can expect, for one that was 49p or less. So we shall shuffle it around. We'll double check that it's ready. 40, it is. No sound. Perfect. Now, it's quite hard to read. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this thing at the side here to just double check once it's done, because it's quite hard to read. So let's find out who's going to win it, and we can go from there. Let's find out. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. We're off. We're running. Away from me because I've only just seen the wheel start on this one. There's a 10-second delay. Okay, we're starting slow. Hopefully it's all still broadcasting as it should do. Just coming to an end now. I'm going to start. 137 Scotch and Rye. 137 Scotch and Rye. So there, 137 Scotch and Rye is the winner of the Ardbeg. Now, what I'm going to do is find 137 Scotch and Rye. There you are. So that we know that Dirren 39 is 395. Sorry, ticket number 395. Dirren 39 is the number above. You can see there in the blue. And James _ R _ G with ticket number 223 is the one underneath. So you'll get £5 credit to James _ R _ G. Dirren's got a £5 website credit, and Scotch and Rye. You have won the Ardbeg. So congratulations on that. Now, let me just check the chat. I am being quick, obviously, as you know. Are you back? Good luck, all, Vickers. Yes, we're back. I'm flying on. Andrew, congratulations, S&W. That's handy because it means I know that it's actually getting out there and there's no problems from that side of stuff. I think as we're powering through, we're going to go to the Glenmorangie next. I think that's the best plan. So the Tail of Ice Cream. Let me go back over to here. Ice cream. Not quite as many entries, although still plenty. Let's shuffle this around. Good to go. Double check it's on 40. It is. Right. Let's fire this one off. I was going to say, I'm piling through this so we don't get an issue again because it's actually been darker outside than it was before. We're off and running. Off and running. Just starting to come down to a steady gallop now. Slow in. Oh, look at that. Scotch and Rise there again, but I think it's going past it. Skin Dog, who was on the original live, but it crashed. Number 70, Skin Dog, which is Simon Skinner. You've managed to get yourself the bottle of Glenmorangie Tail of Ice Cream. So well done, dude. Ticket number 70, Skin Dog. That's for you. S. McMorran, you've got yourself some website credit, and so has Chris Seagrove. So you've both done well. Congratulations, you're lined up for that one. But the winner, as I said, there is Skin Dog, Simon Skinner. I don't know if he's rejoined the chat. I don't think we've got that many people on there. Stuart saying, I only got a single ticket in the Dalmore and a couple in the Glenmorangie. You literally dropped price in an hour before I bought them. After I bought them, do you know what? It was because what people, I think, forget, well, not forget, it's just what it is. It's on the weekend, which means obviously there's loads of other stuff going on. So I can literally go off and go, oh yeah, I need to go back and check that and go, eek, nothing sold. I very rarely do that, to be fair, Stuart. As most people, I think, will tell you, I've not. It's, I think, in fact, it's the first time I can remember doing it for years, dropping it before the end. Because the risk, of course, is that I did that, everyone would wait until the end, and then I'd just end up in that particular circle. But I decided to do it last night. I wouldn't wait, let's put it that way, for it to happen again, because that's usually the way it works. Congrats, Simon, says Andrew. Yeah, well done, dude. I don't know if he's here. Like I said, I don't think there's many people actually in the chat now because it was on and off. I think most people have given up. Oh, no, there he is. Yes, nice one. Thank you. Good to see you, dude. So, where were we up to? We've done the Glenmorangie, we've done the Ardbeg. Let's do the Dalmore next, I think. I was asked the other day, and I can't remember who it was. Can we do a Dalmore again? So I'm hoping everyone, that person, is happy that we've got one. Dalmore. Here we go. Same again. Let's shuffle these up. Perfect. 40 seconds. So we're all good. We're ready to rock and roll. As per normal, I'm not going to wait just because I don't want to cut off halfway through. So here we go for the Dalmore 18. Off and we're running. We're starting to slow down now. This is a nice one. This is a good bottle to have on your shelf, the Dalmore 18. It's a nice thing to own. Who's it going to be? It's coming to an end now. Closer and closer. Is it going to tick over? Or are we stopping? It's ticked over. Chris Seagrove, ticket number 53. I think, Chris, you just got the £5 website credit on the one before, so you've done well tonight, dude. Chris Seagrove, ticket number 53. You've just bagged yourself the Dalmore 18. And website credit goes to Shri, S-Shri. And Whiskey is Lick, which I think is Liquid Sunshine, if I remember here. Yeah, Whiskey is Liquid Sunshine is the username there. So Chris Seagrove, ticket number 53. You've got yourself the Dalmore 18. Shri, you've got some website credit, and so has Whiskey is Liquid Sunshine. So well done to you all. Congratulations, guys. And then finally, we have the Unlocked, the Glen Scotia, which you can't get your hands on. So if you haven't got it, if you don't win it, Sorry, but you're unlikely to ever get to have a chance to have it. Oh, I've got 10 in the chat. I imagine some people. Congratulations, mate. Congrats, Chris. Well done, Chris. Congrats, Chris. Good. People are starting to appear. Um, Jamie is here. Congrats, Sindog. Perfect. I'm glad. I'm still not going to hang around. You know what'll happen if I do? I'll just get to this to do the Glen Scotia, and it'll evaporate on me, and I'll lose the internet for the whole area. So let's try it again, shall we? Glen Scotia for the unlocked. There we go. Perfect. That's all good to go. Let me shuffle this around. All done. Right. Are you ready to go? Here. Let me just double check that that's still on 40 seconds. It is. So let's find out who's going to get this Glen Scotia. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Starting to slow. Just starting to slow. Always going to be bridesmaid to the bride. I don't know. Oh, so MM Kordolowski, ticket number 59, sorry, I can't even read. Ticket number 59, MM Kordolowski, you've got the Glen Scotia. And the reason I say always the bridesmaid near the bride, Shri just got second place on the last one, and there he is just getting second place again. Ticket number 104, Shri. And Gary G, double R, Gary G, it's ticket number 5. You've got yourself some website credit as well. So there we are, M Kordolowski or MM Kordolowski, you've got yourself the Glen Scotia. 104 for Shri and 5 for Gary G. So there we are, all done. We've survived. We've got to the end of the show, and I think we're still broadcasting. Storm isn't down, hasn't brought us to a clashing end, which is always a good thing. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not going to hang around too much, Andrew. Andrew, dude, it's Campbelltown. Andrew never. That's not true, actually. Almost never wins Campbelltown. We did break your duck with Glen Scotia before, but yeah, well done to all the winners, which is all good. Hope you have a lovely week. I'm going to disappear. Don't forget the Springbank on the site. You know, age Springbank like that is hard to come by, as Andrew, who lives in Campbelltown, will tell you. Have a lovely week, guys, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.